Okay, we gotta talk. I've been working at doing videos and blog posts and talking about healthy living and losing weight, and I've been doing this for years. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Andrea Christian Parks. I'm a board certified OBGYN. I'm lifestyle medicine boarded. I could tell you all the criteria and all of the accolades. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because really the point is I'm a mom, a wife, and more importantly, and for what I want to talk about tonight, I'm a Black woman. And y'all help, just be patient with me. I'm doing the IG thing. I'm doing the YouTube thing at the same time, and I'm working with technology and I'm fiddling with it. But I just have to say, I have suspected for years, and I think we know this, as Black women, there's some challenges to getting healthy. There's some challenges to losing weight. And it seems like they're bigger for us than for us non-women of color. Let's put it like that. And we have suspicions about why that is. Is it lack of support? Is it societal influences? Is it systemic racism? Is it lack of resources? What is it? And I have made it, for me, a mission to reach out, to love, to support, to train, to help Black women to get their lives in a place that feel whole, that feel balanced, that feel right. And a piece of that, because it changed my life, is weight loss. And it took me decades to figure out how to go from 60 pounds heavier to where I am now, and to live there, not to bounce up and down the scale, but to live there. And then, y'all, I got to tell you, this week I started, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm going to tell you, I'm building a webinar to launch my course. I have a weight loss course that I'm going to offer because I want people to be able to access me and the information, the resources I have on their time, on their schedule, to have live support, to have community support, to have a bunch of things that I think we really, really need to be successful. And doing it one-on-one, as I have been with my clients, is fantastic. And every single one of my clients has gotten great results, but it's still one-on-one. And thank you, Frank. I love you. I want to be able to help more of us. And so I was looking up some things to prepare for this course, and I just Googled weight loss for Black women, and some articles popped up, and it confirmed what I have suspected and what I have been thinking and why I have been motivated for years to do this. And you know what it said? Let me tell you, this was a medical article. It was not a, magazine, or this was a journal, peer-reviewed medical article. And I'll skip all the medicalese. We don't have to go into that. But the point was this. The article said Black women have a harder time once they're in a program for weight support, staying on track and not falling off once they get out of the program. Which means what? Which means you get in the program, you do what you do, you lose weight or you don't, you maybe lose a little, maybe you're on track to keep losing, and then you get out of the program, you get out of the support, and you gain it back. How many times have we told that story? I love you, Aileen Knight. Thank you, Valerie, for being here. The thing about the article wasn't the fact that it mentioned that happens. First of all, that happens for everybody who gets in a diet, gets in a program, who doesn't learn really how to successfully lose the weight, like for good, forever. That's what I'm working with people on. But that up and down, I get on the program, I do good, and I fall off, and I do back to normal life. That happens to everybody. That happens to everybody. Yes, Valerie, exactly. But here's the thing. It wasn't that they said that happened. What they said was Black women they have a higher body mass index, they're more overweight, and you all know that the truth is we suffer from more of the medical consequences of carrying extra weight. We suffer from more heart disease and diabetes and hypertension and stroke. All of the things, infertility, PCOS, we could go down the list. We keep suffering at higher rates as Black women than everybody else. So we need help. Here's the thing. The article was very clear. Very clear. This was not a discussion about whether or not that's true. It was fact. It was assumed. That was the beginning of the discussion. The question in the article was, what helps? What do we do? And interestingly, one of the things that was said was that culturally appropriate support is what actually is useful. So I know people have done weight loss programs through Black churches, through community programs. Love it. Love all of that. But I'm telling you, we've got to be in a place where we can get the support we need, where we can get the community, the connection, the sisterhood. Yes, we need the information. Yes, we need the practice. Yes, we need the help and the training and expert help at that. Absolutely. Thank you, Dee. I love you too. But it's not just that. It's got to be more than that. And it's been bothering me since I read that. And so I'm going to do a live tomorrow. I definitely want to talk more about some of the stuff I'm doing, the free stuff I'm offering. And I'll tell you quick about it now. I'll talk about it again tomorrow because it's not too late to jump in. I'm doing a hydration challenge. Why hydration challenge? If my main focus is weight loss and really helping people get their weight under control, why a water challenge, a hydration challenge? I'll tell you why. Because we're at that time of year, like you start the year on fire for your health goals, your weight loss goals, whatever, like New Year's resolution, like this is the year, this is my year, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna make it happen. And then something happens. We just kind of fall off and then things get busy. And right now, this time of year, it's been Mother's Day, graduation season, end of school. Everybody is running top speed, trying to get everybody to everything. My husband and I are doing stuff with the teen ministry in our church. Like there's so much going on, and camp is coming, and shopping for the summer, and the pool just opened, and we're all distracted. It's busy. Valerie, for the hydration challenge, go onto Facebook. If you go to facebook.com and / A Journey to Wholeness, when you go there, you can, if you go into that page, there's an area to join. There's a link, and I actually it should be in this live as well. So you can click and get in there. And then once you click and put your information in, you get an email with all the information, and you're in access to the group, which gives you all the information again, the supplementary materials, the tracker, all the stuff. Okay. So just go into the A Journey to Wholeness Facebook page and you'll see it there. Okay. It also, those of you who are on Instagram, jump in there. In my bio is the link to the hydration challenge also. Okay. So anyway, I'm so glad. Thank you for being here. I love y'all. Thank you, Tia. You're here. I love you, Valerie. So back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, I get distracted. See all my friends. Anyway, I think the hydration challenge is a way to get a quick win, to kind of jumpstart us getting back on track. Why? Because all you got to do is drink your water. And that's not even easy sometimes. We're so busy. But I'm telling you, I talked about it in one of the lives on the Facebook page. I go through all that stuff. But there's ways to encourage yourself to drink more water. And I'll tell you, I actually had a conversation with somebody the other day, somebody I have talked to, and they were saying, sometimes I realize, I don't have time to eat, and I just, grab a bottle of water and they drink the water, and then I forget about being hungry. I'm like, yeah, because you weren't hungry. You weren't hungry. You actually were thirsty and being dehydrated. And sometimes you think that thirst signal, it can feel like hunger. So if you're not staying well hydrated, you're going to eat more, and then you're going to be eating when you should drink water. Now, listen, D, don't worry about the drinking water, okay? Because there, in my stuff, I tell you what you can count as water. It doesn't have to be just plain water. And I did that on my live. Watch my live from Facebook. I think I did it on Saturday. Just look at that, because I talk about some of the exceptions. Some stuff you can't count. You can't count your morning coffee. It's caffeine. If it's decaf, you can count it. Okay. Herbal tea, you can count it. Just don't put sugar. Use monk fruit or stevia, whatever you want, but not sugar. So anyway, I talk about all that stuff. But we can get some quick wins, and all of a sudden we're starting to feel better. We're not feeling as dragged and as, worn out. And all that fluid is starting to take up some space that we might have been filling with snacks and salty stuff and, chips and whatever. And we're starting to create an environment where we feel taken care of. You can remember every time you pick up that glass, that bottle, that you are taking care of. You're taking a stand. You can call it your act of righteous resistance if you want. That this is a moment you will take care of you. You will drink for you. You will take that water and get it in for you. I'll tell you some of the tricks I use. I talked about this in the live, so I'll be quick. A pretty glass. Like, I bought these beautiful little stemless wine glasses. I don't drink wine like that. I just keep it filled up with water over and over again. So drink the water out of that. Get that hint. The flavored water, it doesn't have sweetener in it, but it kind of smells. It smells delicious. I love it. I love it. I hate drinking out of plastic though, but it's good. Make sure you have it with you all the time. Carry a bottle with you. Oh, I forgot. Listen, I got this. For whoever decides to be, I'm sorry, let me put this over here so you folks on IG can see. For whoever decides that they want to be nice and engaged and jumping in and contributing and supporting and talking and sharing, asking questions or whatever, this bottle is yours. Okay. I have three of these. They keep things hot. They keep things cold. They're big enough at the top to put ice in if you like. I don't do ice. First of all, I can't get in the volume. My throat I can't get it in. But if you need ice in your summer drink, this right here, it'll stay cold for a long, long time. Or hot tea. I put hot tea in these all the time. Stays hot all day. Awesome. Anyway, this one is beautiful. It's this white marble looking something or other. Anyway, double walled stainless. I can't keep it. I got too many. No, Valerie, no ice. No ice, girl. Let me tell you why. Because when I take that water, take it to the head. I front load in the mornings before I even think about eating anything. I'm drinking. I'm getting it in. And yeah, I'm going to have my cup of coffee depending on what I got to face that day. But I'm going to get that water in. So I can just chug a lug. But if I have ice, I got to sip, which means I'm going to be slow. And I don't want to be slow. I want to get it in. And you know how it is. You're running around, you're seeing patients, you're doing whatever you're doing. You might not have a whole lot of time to be sipping at stuff. Anyway, you do what you want. You need ice, have it with ice. That's no problem. I just don't do it. Anyway, all that being said, I love y'all. Please jump in, sign up for the hydration challenge. Take care of yourself. We have to, because you know what? Nobody's coming to save us. We got to do it for us. We got to take care of us. I'm here. I love you. I want to support you. Engage with me here on IG. Engage with me on YouTube, Facebook, all of it. I'm here, and I want us to be better. I want us to be taken care of. So listen, if you love this, share it with your people. I know you got folks who need to get a new leaf turned over. Share for me. Get this word out, please. I want us to be better together. I love y'all. See you soon. Bye.